So unfortunately, there have been some brand new 4th generation Toyota Tacomas that have experienced a transmission failure, and Toyota has found a solution on how to fix this with the brand new TSB, which we will break down in this video, along with also showing you guys how to see if your new Tacoma is affected, and if it is, what you should do. Before we get into that, guys, there is a link and a discount code to our channel sponsor, carlink, it down below in the description. Basically what this company is they sell these cool little Android boxes that plugs into any vehicle that has Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, essentially making the screen of your vehicle kind of like a tablet to play YouTube videos on it, search stuff on the internet, Netflix, whatever you would like, of course, while you're stopped, onto your screen of your vehicle. Again, I will leave a discount code and a link for you guys in the description. So let's get into this TSB. Now, what does a TSB stand for? Technical Service Bulletin. You guys need to keep in mind this is completely different than a recall. A recall is essentially mandatory because there is a safety concern. A TSB is for those experiencing these issues. So this TSB-007-24 essentially is saying some 2024 model year Toyota Tacoma vehicles exhibit an MIL, basically a check engine light, with condition with one or more of the following diagnostic trouble codes. And then they list all the codes right there for us. The automatic transmission assembly and torque converter need to be replaced to address this condition. The reason for this, if you guys watch my interview with Chief Engineer Sheldon Brown, unfortunately there was a span of transmissions that, of course, were not cleaned out properly, had some debris in them, and that is what is causing this issue. So they have fixed it. They know where it stopped, basically. So it is not a blanket of all new 4th generation Tacomas. It stops at about number 41,000. I think we're close to like 90,000 of these trucks made at this point. I may be wrong on that, but don't worry. Like I said, it is not a recall. So if your truck is driving perfectly fine, you're not having any transmission issues, nothing like that, you're not just gonna go to your dealership and get a free transmission, right? This is a TSB for those experiencing these type of issues, and also you have a check engine light for it. So there's no safety concern or anything like that. It is just if your truck is exhibiting these issues. Now, how can you tell though if your truck is like mine and it does fall into this window of trucks potentially affected with some debris in the transmission? Well, this little sheet here too that's made its way around the internet on September 9th, you guys will see a bunch of VIN numbers on it. So all of your VIN numbers are based on where the truck was made, if it's 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, the type of cab, bed configuration, all that stuff. Let's take the very bottom one since it's easy for everyone to see. If you look at your VIN number and it's 3TMLB5JN, right? That is the one that we are matching our truck up with. And then you see that number 11,196. If your truck is 11,195 and under, then you would fall into this potential TSB for having debris in your transmission. And if you experience, again, any of these issues, then you could take your truck to the dealership and have them fix your transmission. Now, if you're 11,197, then Toyota has found the issue with the transmission, with the supplier, they fixed it, and your truck was built after this issue had made its way to the Tacoma platform. So again, it's a TSB, guys, not a crazy recall. It does suck that issues happen, but again, Toyota is on it, trying to make this truck as reliable as all the generations before it, right? With all their TSBs and all their recalls. A good amount, I think, like I said, up until number 41,000, that's the highest one that I see on this chart. My truck is affected because it falls into the group of the 41,000 for the type of configuration that my truck is, and the VIN number of my truck is 3,900. So very low on the VIN for my truck. So mine is affected. And if I have some transmission issues, I will let you guys know, but I am almost at 11,000 miles on this truck and it's been decently solid so far. Powertrain wise, I haven't had any issues at all. So I appreciate you all watching and I will catch you in the next one. All right, see you later.